Okay, so me and my postnatal clinics, and usually when mothers come for let's say 3 days or 7 days postnatal clinic, you realize that they are applying the chlorhexidine or the methylated spirits right, but they are doing certain small things which are still making the cords infected. And I'll be like, did you not know? And I'm like, oh, I thought it was normal. So guys, even if you apply the chlorhexidine or the methylated spirit very well and you do any of these things that I'm going to talk about, your baby's cord is still going to get infected. Hello, this is Midwife's Diary, and on Midwife's Diary, we talk about everything maternal and newborn care. My name is Evelyn, and I'm a registered midwife. If this is your first time here, hey, welcome to the family. We we don't take your time and then your effort for granted. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the reason why I'm here today. I love you so much, and I really do appreciate you. So moving on to today's video, today we are talking about um, things that you do that can still make your baby's cord infected, even if you apply the methylated spirit or the chlorhexidine very well. And then at the end of it, I will add some signs that you see that will inform you that your baby's cord is actually infected. So do want to watch this video to the end to get those tips. Okay, so I remember one day one lady came in with a baby. I think it was a 3 day postnatal clinic, and then the cord was infected. And so I asked her, I asked her what she has been doing and how she has been applying the whole thing on the chlorhexidine on the cord. And then she was like, she's scared of the cord. So as for her, she just put it on top of it, and that is all. I'm like, you are scared of the cord. Okay, fine. I understand the phobia that is usually associated with people and then babies. Well, before I became a midwife, I was also scared of babies. But I mean, they are delicate, all right. But when you put it at the back of your mind that you're going to hurt the baby whilst doing whatever you're going to do, it really won't help. So the cord is, I mean, the cord is a cord. So, okay, fine. So just put all fears aside and then just work on it. So I'll do a separate video explaining intensively how to apply the methylated spirit or the chlorhexidine on your baby's cord. But for today, we are talking about those little things that you're going to do that can make the cord infected. So number one, make sure that you always wash your hands before applying the spirit or the chlorhexidine to the cord. One thing I've realized is that usually when women wash their hands in the world, we ask them, oh, wash your hands before touching the baby. After washing the hands, then she'll just rub the hand in her cloth like this. So if you wash your hand and then after that you rub it in your cloth or the dress you're wearing, what you've done is cost 90. So just get a clean towel or tissue so that right after washing your hands, you just clean it, dry your hands nicely, and then you're good to go. Or just get something, a nice napkin, a neat, nice napkin. Clean your hands very well before applying the spirits or the chlorhexidine. And then, thirdly, you see, I've seen people use Pepsodent. I've seen people use chalk. I've seen people use close up. I've seen cow dung. Listen, the cord is very delicate, very delicate, and if you put anything on it that makes your baby prone to infections, sweetheart, you come back to the hospital and your baby is not going to be in good shape. It can lead to neonatal sepsis and that and all a whole lot of complications. So just stick to what has been prescribed. And people use, is it salt? Yeah, I think I've seen salt and all of that. I've seen those things too. Don't apply any other thing. Just apply the spirit or the chlorhexidine, and your baby should be fine. And lastly, make sure that your baby's cord is never in the diapers. Like if I had a megaphone, I could probably take it and scream out loud this, because usually Most women come to the postnatal clinic and you see this so often. You see, the thing is that when you put the cord in the diapers, there's going to be a lot of heat applied to the cord, and it won't get enough aeration for it to heal and then fall off. So right after applying it, you see that maybe right after applying it, then they'll put the baby in diapers and all of that, and then they'll put it on top of the cord. Just remove the diapers and remove the cord and then put it out. Or you can sometimes even fold the diapers a little bit, maybe in it or maybe outside. Just make sure that like it is nowhere around it. Keep it a few inches under the cord. And even when you are done, when the cord falls off, you still have to be keeping the diapers beneath it until the stump is completely healed. When it's healed and the place has sealed and there's no wound there, that is fine. If it falls off and there's still wound there, keep on applying the chlorhexidine, or if your midwife prescribed methylated spirit for you, keep on applying it until the cord completely heals. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now let's talk about the signs and the things that you're going to see that will inform you that your baby's cord is infected. So first of all, when you apply the chlorhexidine or the methylated spirits, as I keep saying, it depends on what your facility gives you. But for most hospitals, I know they give chlorhexidine these days. But if you are at a place where they give you methylated spirit, then that is also fine. So when you apply it very well, the cord is supposed to be hard, and then can I say ebe ya dindin, ebe chenchini, na fe ate, and then it will fall off. It's going to harden up and then fall off. So if you see that the cord is soft, that means it's not hard. If you see that the cord is soft, it's wet, and then it's smelling, then it means that the cord is not healing and it has no intentions of falling off. It's supposed to be hard, dry, and then it will fall off. So, say atinsu, say ubana fruman, say frumano, asena say atinsu, if you move, make us say, don't use your wet hands on it, because it will give room for bacteria to grow, and then the cord will not fall off early. And also, when you see that beneath at the base of the cord, you see that the base is reddened, then you have to also bring your baby to the hospital. And I think I already mentioned that when you see that the cord is smelling to a bomb, then you say, oh no, the edema hospital, no, it's not good, so change it and use something else. Sweetheart, you're probably not applying this for. You're not applying this for. So just stick to what you've been taught in the hospital, how to use it. If you don't understand anything, if you're leaving and they don't give you anything, remind them. They give either methylated spirit or chlorhexidine, remind them. And also, even when the cord falls off, make sure that you still clean the stump. Be cleaning it until the wound completely heals. I hope you learned something from this video. Hey, wait, I forgot one thing. When there's bleeding from the cord, when you take your baby home and there's bleeding from the cord, bring your baby to the hospital. The cord is not supposed to bleed. Okay, so I think we've come to the end of this video. Please, if you've not shared any of my video for this one, please share with other people. You don't know whom you'll be saving. You don't know which baby you'll be saving. Let's get this information out there to mothers, to fathers, to potential parents. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm hoping to see you next week. And I hope you leave a comment in the comment section below some of the things you've seen that people apply on babies' cords. Subscribe to the channel and please like this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you. Midwife's Diary. We are walking the talk of motherhood. Bye.